And we're live. My name is Zach Busby. I am one of your hosts for tonight's show. In case you guys were wondering, the show's called All You Do Is Win. It's an advice show. We try to answer your dumb questions and give you smart answers because you guys are dumb and we're smart. Isn't that right, Era?
I mean, I'm not going to be that rough about it, but
I think our fans are dumb. I think they're dumb. Each and every one of them dumber than the last is what I say.
as you wish, Zach. You were heavily missed last week. You were heavily missed.
Even though that sounds like it's a shot at my weight, Era, I really do appreciate the fact that you guys missed me. I missed you too. I did watch. I got a chance to tune in. And I think that it's good that I'm back because Colton probably could have done better than me given the chance for an extended period of time. So I got to come back. I got to claim what is mine. It took me a long time to steal it from Ty, and I'm glad that I have it now, and I don't want to lose it. So I am in New Mexico. Let's get to the first segment. Let's get to a week in review.
Are you already ready? Okay. Someone's ready to talk about their week, talk about themselves.
Yeah, I mean, I've been for the past week. I've been living inside of a cabin that barely has electricity. That's on the side of a mountain here in New Mexico. Now, New Mexico, as I've come to learn, is a part of the United States, and it has mountains, Era, and we saw some goats.
Okay,
and that's pretty cool. Mountain goats. I think the band's here too. The mountain goats are staying here at the same place we're at.
Wow.
Also I fell down a mountain. That's why I couldn't be on the show last week. I scraped my knee. I fell down about 2,000 feet and I scraped my knee pretty bad.
2,000 feet.
Mm-hmm.
2,000 feet.
No, that's 20,000. What you just said.
0. That's 2,000. There's 3 zeros.
Yeah, but you said 4 the first time. It's okay. But ultimately, my week is, I've been out here with my girlfriend Allison, and things are going great.
Allison.
Ashley.
Your girlfriend's name is Ashley. Now you're making her up. You don't even know your girlfriend's name. Get out of here.
We had pasta earlier tonight, and that was good. I almost died of what the locals call mountain flu.
What do the kids call it?
What do the kids call it?
Yeah, what do the kids call it?
Getting high as fuck. That's what the kids are calling it.
Okay.
Yeah. But I almost perished, but I'm like, in more ways than 10, I'm like a cockroach, and I'm going to just keep pushing on. You can't kill me. Era, what's been going on with your week? Tell me about it. I feel like I haven't talked to you in a week.
I mean, you haven't talked to me in a week because you almost died last week. You fell
straight
to me. Let's talk about my week. Let's talk about me. Let's see. What did I do this week? I got an inspection on my car.
Uh-oh.
It's been 2 years since I had an inspection, and I got one today. That happened.
You go to Jiffy Lube?
Did I what?
Where'd you go?
Jiffy Lube. I did go to 3 different Jiffy Lubes. Every time I went to the Jiffy Lube, they're like, our inspector left. And I was like, well, anyway. So that happened. Had really good Colombian food yesterday. That was really great. I went to, here's a thing that we talked about last week with Colton. You might not know this because I don't know where you stand on the queer spectrum here, but gays can't quarantine. Like, it's a known fact. They just can't.
I did see you guys talk about that.
Yeah.
And just for clarity, I think everybody's a little gay. So I think everybody falls on that spectrum.
Period. So I broke quarantine and I went to a very, very gay party. And there was a lot.
What was going on at this party?
There was a lot of jock straps. There was a lot of ass. There was a lot of Beyonce being played. There was a lot of me being there like, wow.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good old gay time.
It was a very gay time. And now I'm quarantined at home because it was a little much. But We did
Sounds
it.
like things could have got a little sweaty
Oh,
while
got
you were there.
sweaty, got very,
Hmm.
it got WAP.
Okay. Hmm.
But for them, it's BOP. BAP.
What does bat mean?
Oh, WAP. No, it's WAB. WAB.
Hmm.
Wet ass bussy.
Bussy?
Yeah, that's like male.
Is that like the butt?
That's male. That's the male
Mhm.
term. That's a
I'm,
thing.
I'm going to internalize this and believe this as gospel for the rest of my life.
Bussy is a thing, and it's a well. It started from like I heard it as a drag term.
Mhm.
Like you gotta watch your bussy, and then I'm like now everybody uses it. It's definitely it's
Somebody
a
in
thing.
the chat saying it's called swamp ass.
No, that's when your butt is wet, but a bussy is your boy pussy.
Hmm.
That's what that is.
Okay. Well, I definitely, yes, I do have swamp ass, in case anyone was wondering. It's perpetual.
But that was my week. I can get more ratchet if I need to, but I'm just gonna keep hydrating because that's what I need. How's Allison / Ashley doing back there? Whatever
Rebecca's doing great.
if she's real, whatever your
Mhm.
girlfriend's name is.
Yeah, Rebecca's doing great. She's over there reading a book. It's Dane Cook's autobiography, and she's just ripping through the pages, ripping through them, learning a lot about Dane, and that's really it. That's all you can learn from an autobiography by Dane
Where
Cook.
he like dates young girls.
What's that?
Is she getting to the part where he like dates young girls?
This was published during the Sufi Sufi phase when he was still doing the Super Finger. So it was like in 2006, 2007. He was still young then. Now he's like, he looks bad.
Remember when like all we had for comedy was like YouTube, Candy Mountain Charlie, and like what was it, David After Dentist, and like Dane Cook, and everybody saw the same 12 YouTube videos. They just went around and around and around.
Mm-hmm.
Was,
I actually looked this up before the show because I had a feeling you might bring this up. There only used to be like 3 TV stations, and it was all just Dane Cook watching YouTube videos.
What was that one? All I can remember is the one joke that he had where it's like the atheist saying "bless you" or something.
Oh yeah.
Remember that was like everybody's favorite joke to tell you, and it's like, bro, we all watched the special. We all know this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna say something, then we're gonna move on to the next segment. I was a big Dane Cook fan. Let's go ahead and go on to the next segment. Still kind of like him. Still kind of like Dane Cook. And let's move on to instant news.
Let's go on Instagram really quick. What do you got for me, Zach?
Yeah, so my aunt just posted something that I thought was pretty interesting. She invited me to a mask off Facebook group, to where like the whole thing is like you're supposed to post reasons why wearing masks it's bad for you. It's bad. I think her whole thing is that it's bad for her teeth because her teeth are all fucked up. But I think that was before COVID. I never seen her have good teeth. But she's saying it's like bad for her teeth, and a couple of them, in her defense, have fallen out in the past couple months. So I think I'm gonna join.
Mask off.
It's like a Facebook group. I think it's a meme group.
Okay. I'm in a few of my favorite Instagram, Facebook groups are really weird. One of my favorite ones that I pull up today is Gyms. It's called Gyms, JIMS, with threatening auras. Do you know what a gym is? Like a JIM, a gym?
Yeah, that's a stone.
No, a gym, JIM, like a gym, like when you call someone a gym.
Like you're talking about The Rock, right?
No, like the person's name, like Jim, JIM.
Okay, yeah, like where you lift weights and shit. I'm with you, Aaron.
No, GYM. No, JIM.
Oh, you okay, like Jim Halpert from The Office.
Yes, like a name. Do you know what it means when someone calls you a Jim?
Does it mean you look at the camera a lot, just do like a dumb smirk, like?
No, okay. I'm gonna stop trying to ask you because you don't know shit.
Aaron, I'm just trying to fucking learn from you.
Anyway, let me just teach you, baby, because you're not listening.
You're a
Anyway,
gem. You're a
a
gem.
gym on Facebook is an old person. It's like one of those people that like they type what they're Google searching into their Facebook bar, like chili cook-offs or my grandson's name chili, very, very confused people on Facebook. Old people with their pictures cropped in the clouds, like you know what I mean?
Uh-huh. But wait, let's. I want to rewind just a little bit here because one of the things you said, my grandson's name chili.
You know how old
Now
people
walk me through the mind of someone that was that even if they thought they were typing that into a search bar, what did they hope to find, Era?
so that I wouldn't say that was a search, but you know how okay. This is so exhausting to even explain this. But one of
And you're a real gem for doing it.
my first interaction with a gym was when old people first got Facebook and they thought if they go to like the Olive Garden page, they were talking to the people that actually worked at Olive Garden. So they would
Mhm.
they would go and write comments like, "My waitress didn't tie her shoes correctly," blah blah blah, or they would
That is a real problem at Olive Garden.
like go onto the Walmart page and be like, "Where are the carrots?" Um,
I think
and
the Olive Garden thing, Era, I think it's because the breadsticks, they make your hands a little greasy and it's hard to get those, good one bunny ear over the other and into the hole. It's harder to do because of the grease.
I'm trying to get you to crack. I'm trying to get you to grasp the concept of a gym. A gym is
Mhm.
just an old person on Facebook who is like, "Why is your profile picture zoomed in on your eye?" And you have the same profile picture over and over and over and over.
Mhm.
Um, the people that
No,
post their statuses that are like, "If you don't post this at midnight, Facebook is going to steal all your photos, and I don't give Facebook permission." Those people. Those are
oh
gyms.
yeah, yeah. No, I definitely know. I knew what it was the entire time. Um,
Well, anyway,
my cousin
my instant
Stacy.
news about it, was I'm in a
Oh,
group called Gyms with Threatening Auras. Like
hmm
they're like instead of like funny gyms, they're like scary gyms. And then
hmm
one of the pictures today, a gym he had on a shirt that said Black Lives MAGA.
I don't think I think you got the wrong shirt. That sounds like a misprint.
Yeah. And so it was just like all the gyms started commenting on it, like, no, like it started a whole like
Mhm.
reveal fire on the comments. It was really great. It was
Oof.
my favorite thing there.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that's why I don't go. That's why I don't work out in gyms. I work out at home. I'm a home
I'm
workout kind of
tired of
guy.
that word now. I wish I would never said it.
My cousin Stacy from back home. Stacy, what's up? She just recently got back into the band Bowling for Soup, and she posted a picture, but it appears to actually be a picture of Chad Kroger from Nickelback. So that's what's going on in my family. That's what's going on in my instant news.
Um,
Um,
I have
I
one.
guess like, what's your favorite Chad Kroger song?
Oh, God. And a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stay. No, actually, no, no, no. No, no, no. Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't
Yeah,
get it as a poor man stealing. That is wow. This is how you remind me of what I really. That
you
is
are literally a better singer than Chad Kroger.
say sorry. What? Okay, what's your favorite Chad Kroger song?
I would probably say
Yeah, you're frozen there, so I don't really know what song that is. But that's probably why, um, there aren't a lot of great Chad Kroger songs out there except Photograph. After Photograph, they all started to sound the same. I think, they all had the same, cadence and everything like that. But you totally cut out. What was your favorite Chad Kroger song, Zach? Are you playing with me?
Star.
Is he playing? I really feel like he's joking with me. This is way too
Fucking Chad Kroger not letting me tell the people what they want to hear.
watching us, watching us fly away. All right, I can't sing too much Chad Kroger, so if Zach's gonna be frozen like that, I just have to move on. I mean, the next part would be us giving advice, but I need my co-host to do that with me. So why don't we go ahead and cut to a sponsor screen so I can just read it off the thing. Here we go. Do you need help relaxing in a healthy way? I think we all do. Like life fucking sucks right now. But here's a healthy way to do it. Use Amas. I'm not really sure to pronounce it, but just use Elevate, okay? Because it's 100% organic CBD. And if you're an alcoholic, which I feel like quarantine turned everybody into an alcoholic, it works as an alcohol substitute. So stop drinking, use the CBD. It works in minutes and it detoxes your liver, protects your brain. If you want to try it, go to www.amahealing.co/elevate and save 15% with the promo code BLC. That's that right there. I think that my co my co-host looks like they might have dropped here. Um, so I am just kind of speaking behind the Emma Elevate screen at this point. I don't know. Okay. Am I on? Oh, okay. Well, while you can just hear me, let me just sing some Nickelback here. As I look at this photograph, every time it doesn't make me laugh. Zach needs to be let back on the Zoom call. He says someone let him in because he got kicked out. I'm scared to put it back in because the Wi-Fi might not work. It'll be just me on here. Oh God, I every memory of walking out the front door. God, that's really good. Here I am. Okay, cool. Anyway, Zach's Wi-Fi dropped because he's in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, New Mexico. He had what is it called, elevation poisoning or something earlier. So right now, it's just me. I want to give you life advice first and foremost. We didn't really get any questions today, so my life advice right now of stuff that I'm going through is if you feel like everything is piling up in your life and it's too much, it's probably because it is. And you probably should take a step back from how hard everything is going in your life. If you feel like you've been getting in a lot more Facebook fights lately, maybe delete Facebook. I just feel like there's way too many people right now who don't really comment or do anything, let's just say, like, don't do anything positive on Facebook until you post something and then they're ready to fight you. If you're a person who's always willing to fight, like always ready to fight, but you can never comment like cute photo or nice baby, but you're always ready to defend Donald Trump, maybe log the fuck off Facebook and delete all your apps. If you are always feeling like you're in competition with every single person on Instagram, maybe it's time for you to remove Instagram out of your life. Social media right now has been I think it's kind of scary for people right now. They feel the need to like think that I don't know, stupid opinions matter. Sometimes they don't. Um, anyway, Zach is commenting on the Facebook saying, let him in. I think he's tired of my rants. He literally commented on my page for us to let him in. So, but besides that, I'm just on here rambling by myself. Last night I had a friend and they were talking to me about using dating apps. And I have been off dating apps for a while because I think people are stressful and I just don't like feel the need to respond to people. And I don't like that people get mad that you don't respond to them. So like I was like, but I kind of miss people. So I downloaded a dating app, well, three dating apps. And when it got to the part for me to like pick my photos in my bio, I literally had an anxiety attack. I'm like, I honestly don't think I care enough to be dating anybody right now. What's scary about that is I told everybody here on the network that I'm ready. So I do have to have a dating segment on this show soon, and I'm going to date people because Zach thinks he knows best of who I need to date. We're going to be starting a new dating segment. It's going to be called Love is in the Era. I'm doing my best with rambling here because Zach is supposed to be in here. We're supposed to be giving you advice, and I'm not very good at making stuff up on the fly. Um, Love gets in the era. Am I right? Ha ha ha. Great jokes. I wish. Yeah. Love is in the era is the segment that I'm doing soon. That we'll be doing on here. I'm really trying to like get this up and running here. We'll be doing some promo on it. Zach should be back on here soon, so we can be really great at that. Hopefully we haven't lost every single person watching this because I'm very uninteresting without a co-host. Like, I don't really know what would be
We're
better.
we're having some technical difficulties.
We're having some technical difficulties right now. I'm thinking maybe we could just even cut this off and come back on in a moment because
What would that make you feel better? Or
so whatever you want, we can just cut it off because
You were fucking killing it. Honestly, thank you.
that was really fucking shitty. I was like, turn this shit off, please.
Let's. We're getting back to it.
Are we? Are we back on? Are we?
I think we might be back on. Can I get confirmation? We're back on. Sweet. Era, if I could give you some advice, keep doing what you've been doing because that was some killer time killing right there, honestly. But I am back.
Thank you.
I think I'm already gone again. Wow. Okay. So let's. I actually have a couple questions here. People were sending me questions. I think that's what overloaded my Wi-Fi here in New Mexico. I got about 10 questions coming in through the old cell phone. I think that's what knocked down our servers. But question number one is, how do I get hair?
Hair where?
I don't know. That's Tom from New Jersey. Tom, there are a lot of interesting, affordable ways you can get hair. I know a lot of people get it from they get it from horses, like their tails. You
This
just cut off the hair from a horse's tail and you wear that.
this was $20. This hair,
Where'd you get that hair?
all this hair, the hair supply store. There's literally stores called the hair supply. You just go to a store. They have
Hmm.
wigs. They have braiding hair. They have.
Are they cash only or do they accept Venmo and PayPal?
Right now, a lot of places are only taking credit card due to the change shortage that we're having in the U.S. Did you know about
Mhm.
having a change shortage?
Hmm.
So that's a thing.
We had change for about 8 years and then Trump comes in. Now we're all out of change. So fucking ridiculous.
Can we bring back the hope too as well?
Yes.
Remember that.
All right. Lucy from Michigan wants to know, I'm at the end of my rope. It's not really so much a question as it appears to just be an epiphany.
Questions are depressing.
Yeah, for sure. Guys, I thought I made this pretty clear. Stop writing in these dumbass, depressing questions. But Lucy, if you're at the end of your rope, that just means that it's time to find a new rope. That's it. You know, I mean, not in the darker sense. I just realized how that could be misinterpreted. Use this rope rather to like climb a mountain. Just don't go too high because you get a little lightheaded and then get elevation sickness.
I don't know. Just use the other end of the rope.
Unpack that. What do you mean by that?
She says at the end of the rope, there's two sides of a rope. Pull it back. Use the other side.
Yeah, I don't understand why people when they're like,
And in a
just
circle.
pull it.
Pull it.
Mhm.
Don't let it end.
Life is just a game of tug of war with fear and love, and that's all it is. And you just got to just pull more on the love side. That's what I always say. Kenny from Tennessee wants to know, all the strings on my guitar are made out of gold, and now I'm afraid to play them. Do you guys have any Chad Kroger songs you could recommend? Yeah.
Driving like I'm black, just got my license back. I got this feeling that my favorite train is coming off its track. Did anybody else have that album? What was that? That one?
That was a good one. I think that was the one that album was called Good Charlotte.
No, that was called. What was that album called? It's the one that has Photograph on it. Nothing wrong with it, just acting like we're animals.
My favorite Chad Kroger song is the one where they're like, girl, all the bad guys want. She's the girl all the bad guys want.
Chad Kroger.
There she goes again. Fishnets on.
All the right reasons. That's what it was called.
Hair.
The one that had everyone cared and nobody died. Everyone loved and swallowed their pride.
Yeah, that's the one where they're like, they fixed people dying. We see the day when nobody died. Remember when Nickelback was like, dying? We don't need to be doing that so much no more. I think we got it fixed with this 3-minute song.
There's this one of my favorite videos. Speaking of old YouTube, is like when Nickelback goes to Brazil, and they start throwing rocks at Chad Kroger while he's playing, and they stop playing in the middle, and he's like, if you guys don't want me to play, just let me know. I'll walk off stage. And then people just all throw rocks all at once. And he's like, fuck it. And then they just throw the drumsticks in the crowd, and they walked off stage.
That's really good.
Pretty sad. Very funny.
Chad from Canada said, cat's out of the bag. What do I do now?
Chad from Canada. Is that Chad Kroger?
Can't confirm or deny that, Era.
Oh, sounds like you're friends with Chad Kroger. I don't know how I feel about that. Ask
Well,
him.
I'm friends with Avril Lavigne.
I was
so
gonna say, I ruined Avril Lavigne.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I mean, the whole thing with Avril is like, I used to be addicted to skateboarding, and she really got me out of it. She like really put me on blast and pointed out all the flaws that I had, and then she gave me an ultimatum. She was like, either you stop skating or it's see you later. And we're still friends.
I don't think you listened to that whole song, because the good part of that song is that he ended up with the skater boy.
That's because I told her I wouldn't skate anymore.
Skater boy wasn't the loser. He was the winner. The girl who was picky was the loser.
I think you got that confused with that Taylor Swift song, "You Belong with Me."
No, I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think you know your Avril Lavigne songs.
Well, I know her better than I know myself, so
I don't know. Finish
yeah.
finish the lyrics. It's a damn cold.
You belong with me.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
What did Avril from Canada ask? Avril from Canada asks, people say I'm a clone.
Yeah, I've heard that. Her twin says the same thing.
Speaking of clones, okay, Adele.
Hmm.
Okay, you know those weird theories, like when people when people go away for a long time and all of a sudden they look
Like
different.
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, like Gucci Mane, Avril Lavigne, Adele. I don't think that's her. How she come back looking like Sarah Paulson? You know, like I just wearing Jamaican bikinis and Bantu knots.
Well, she's going to be in American Horror Story, right? No, or like the British version, British Horror Story.
I don't know. This
They
Bantu.
needed their Sarah Paulson, so
Bantu-
Adele was like, "Oh, I could look like that, yeah." And then she went away, and she went on a diet that I hope was healthy, and now she's, hopefully she can still belt those tunes, you know.
I don't know. She didn't give me a lot of hope with her last Instagram post.
What was her last Instagram post? We should have covered that in Instant News, Era. We talked about this.
Her in her Jamaican bikini with her Bantu knots in her head.
Oh, is that her?
That was her, the Jamaican bikini, and it was like.
Oh, I thought everybody was just joking that that person looked like Adele. That was Adele.
Adele cultural appropriation.
Man, Avril's gonna hate to hear about this in the group chat.
It was a yikes. How's Ashley doing back there? Allison, how's Avril doing back there? How's her reading on?
Avril didn't come with me and Amber, but me and Amber are doing good over here. It's been a good vacation so far, and we're really getting to know each other a lot better. Like we're pretty confident in our names. Mostly, we've learned each other's names a lot better over the past.
What's Rebecca's favorite Chad Kroger song?
What's your favorite Chad Kroger song?
Help me.
That's not funny. Low key, that's not good. Can you actually come into frame real quick? What's your favorite Chad Kroger song?
I don't think I can name a Chad Kroger song.
Well, he was the drummer for the Beatles.
Oh, okay. Octopus's Garden.
Mm-hmm. It's good. Thank you.
Cause a hero can save. My goodness. Wow, remember when that song carried that Spider-Man franchise?
Yeah.
That was with Three Doors Down. That was Chad Kroger in Three Doors Down.
That song was?
Yeah, it was a collab.
I don't think you're right about that one.
Let's Google it. Let's pull Google.
Mm-hmm.
Google that because 100% it was Three Doors Down, Chad Kroger.
No, I think it was Santana.
Also,
Chad Kroger did a song with Santana.
Oh yeah.
Was,
life ain't good enough. I'll give. No, that's give.
That's not. You're thinking of the wrong song.
That's oh my god. That's Santana and that guy who was the lead singer of Matchbox 20.
Oh yeah.
Chad Kroger and Santana had that song and it was it's not good.
What are you talking about? That was the best song of our generation. Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
No one asked you to really sing that song. I didn't. There is a Three Doors Down Chad Kroger song. I'm Googling this.
Jessica from the Bay Area in California wants to know, where does Eric get off saying all this shit?
Okay, maybe there isn't a Three Doors Down Chad Kroger song. Why was I making up like this horrible moment in white history? I'm just creating my own.
We have enough of those there. We don't need any fictional ones.
I'm not crazy. I'm just a little
well right now.
okay.
Uh,
I'm sorry. I was like, why did I think that they was Three Doors Down on that soundtrack or something?
I'm sure they were.
Oh,
They also had a song called Superman. Maybe that's what you're thinking of.
If I Where
Do you guys hear that car alarm going off? Okay, we're good.
Maybe
We're
they're
good.
3 doors.
Natasha from New Jersey wants to know. Me and my husband just bought a house that was recently on the market, and it was at a lower price than we expected. Us and our 7 kids moved into this old farmhouse, and appears to be haunted. What do we do?
Pray.
Pray?
At this point, all you got, maybe
Unpack that.
you gotta
Tell them what prayer they should say.
gotta look in the kitchen and see if they got any olive oil or any type of oil. If they got oil, you gotta anoint that house. As soon as you think the house is haunted, what my grandma says, you gotta get the oil, draw crosses all over. You gotta put a cross over every wall with the oil.
Your grandma said that shit about oil too. My grandma, like she said, if you have a bunch of ghosts, you should put olive oil on the floor so it'll slip around and fall down. And
Okay.
it's easier to
I'm
catch a
giving
ghost.
you real advice. My grandma's a reverend.
Mhm.
If ghosts or something haunting you.
My grandma's a reverend too.
Oh, your grandma sounds like she's trying to.
She's very irreverent. Yes.
You got to anoint the house.
Subversive.
You got to anoint the house,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to you can't give the ghost permission to haunt you. You got to say not up in here,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got to pray. Like the first and foremost, you gotta pray the evil away.
Mm-hmm. Our
Yeah.
Father, our Lord in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is with heaven.
Look, there's stuff moving in the background of your thing. You're shaking the demons out right now.
Yeah, they're leaving. Yeah. No, we had a couple of run-ins with some ghosts here, and they've been pretty polite about leaving. Like we're just like, actually, we had this until Thursday. And they're like, oh shit, we must have just got the wrong reservation. And they've been pretty chill about it. But we did put a bunch of olive oil by the door, so they should be fine. They shouldn't come back.
Yeah, get some olive oil, anoint the house.
Mhm.
Also, like, I just feel like that's a thing that, like, why go places when they're creepy? Or like buy houses that haven't been, you know what I mean? No one's lived in for years, and people like
Exactly. If you don't smell olive oil as soon as you walk into a house, it's not a buyer's market, sweetie. Go home. All right. Get an apartment.
I'm just like, if you pull up to a house and the grass is up to your knees when you walk up there, trees are hanging over, it smells mildewy in there. There are ghosts living in that house.
Mm-hmm. That's great. I think we answered that one perfectly, Eric. Robert from Dallas says, how come I can't find no chicken no more? I don't know, man. Where are you looking for chicken? It's not that hard to find. They have chicken breasts at the supermarkets. You can find like the actual animal. You can find those around pretty much anywhere.
I have nothing to say about.
Okay, yeah, Robert. Bad question, dude. Ashley from New Mexico wants to know, what's the best kind of flavor of ice cream from Ben and Jerry's?
Can I be honest?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a Ben and Jerry's fan. I love them politically. I
Mm-hmm.
love them politically. Their
Mhm.
Instagram, period.
They're like the opposite of Chick-fil-A for me too. I'm not a big ice cream guy, but I like chicken sandwiches, but I don't support their politics.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I just feel like, I'm gonna be honest, like their flavors leave me wanting more. It's like, okay, yeah, they have all these good flavors, and you get and you're like, wow, I can't get this anywhere else. And you get it. It's very. I've always been underwhelmed by Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
I've never been able to swallow a bite of ice cream. Every time I put it in, I had to spit it out every single time. Not always because of taste, but because I know it's going to end up on my hips if I don't.
Are you watching your figure now that you're in a relationship with Rebecca back there?
Yeah. Her name's not Rebecca. Okay. It's Stephanie.
Avril? Oh.
Yeah. Stephanie is, no, that's not, that's just a thing of me. It's just like how some people they go to wine tasting parties. When I was a kid, I used to go to a lot of ice cream tasting parties, and it was kind of a faux pas to actually eat the ice cream. So you just spit it out into a crystal ball.
Was Dashboard Confessional on the Spider-Man soundtrack? Vindicated.
No.
I am selfish.
That's a big no. You're conflating all of these bands that were kind of shitty, but also kind of big at the same time.
Jingled on it. It was on there. Vindicated. Yeah, it was. Vindicated. Vindicated was on Spider-Man. Anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I knew one song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Vindicated.
Julian, from Parts Unknown, he doesn't say where he's from, says he can't find the Cayman Islands on a globe. Has anyone else had this problem? Era, I'm going to send that one to you.
Like such as the United States, and sometimes when you're on a map in
Mhm.
other countries such as.
That was perfect. That was perfect. Also, Julian, I know you. You're a flat earther, so you're probably using the wrong kind of globe. Get one that has it's like a circle and goes like it's a sphere.
Where are the Cayman Islands actually?
I think they're in Canada, in the middle of Canada, Nova Scotia.
No, they're off the Bahamas or something, right?
Yeah, Bahamas are in Canada too,
Shut up.
near Miami.
Get out of here.
I have no sense of direction. I don't think I can get out of here.
I have a question, I think.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
It looks like I have Sasha here.
Mm-hmm.
And she's asking what she should put in her dating profile to seem more interesting.
Put a lot of like mysterious, like don't answer a lot of questions, invite a lot of questions, if you know what I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying?
Men's profiles, I think what's sad is when you go on dating profiles for men, like they don't really put anything in their bios. They'll just be like whiskey and warm nights. And then,
You told me you wouldn't pull up my profile, Era.
Whiskey and warm nights, and that's it. And then girls are like, oh, I love hiking. I love my dog mom, ex journalism major, charity coordinator. And then guys are like, dogs bark sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Girls also like want to let you know in their profile that their friends set this up for them. They have no idea why they're even doing this. This is like not something I would usually do.
Guys love to be like 6'2" if that matters. 6'3" if anybody cares.
Mm-hmm.
I own a home, not like that matters or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I have my stuff together, looking for a world traveler.
Mm-hmm.
Or why message me if you're not going to want to meet up? This isn't for text buddies.
Oh yeah. No, I agree, Era. Men suck. We're kind of the worst. But I think if you're asking for something you should put in your dating profile, again, just be mysterious. Don't answer a single question. Just say, I might have a height. What's it to you? I might have gone to school. Why the fuck would you want to know something like that? Stuff like that.
She has another question here. Do you think height matters to guys? A girl's height matters to guys?
No, ultimately no. As long as the woman's taller than me, I don't care how tall she is.
I think in my experience, men are insecure about their height, and a men's 5'10" is a woman's 5'6".
That makes perfect sense.
It does to women. Men be like 6'1", and then they're not. They'll be like 5'7" in person, and then you're the one who's 5'10".
I feel like I'm being personally attacked because I'm actually 6'1", Era.
Are you?
I am.
You have a ruler? Can we?
I do.
Can we verify? Because I don't know anymore.
How tall am I?
I don't use numbers.
She doesn't use numbers.
Blink twice if you're
She's a Mormon. She doesn't know numbers.
It's so weird. I feel like tall guys love abnormally short girls. Like a guy will be like 6'4" and want to date a girl who's like,
I do notice that. Yeah, like Shaquille O'Neal's girlfriend.
Yeah, they'll be like 5'3", wanting a girl that's 5'3", and then girls will be like 5'10", and then guys will be like 5'5", being like, yes. And I'm like, Please,
Yeah, no, it's
please don't.
Jerry Garcia from Japan wants to know, how come Jumanji can't be real?
Oh, honey, it is real. That's what we're living right now.
Mm-hmm.
Close the board. Somebody stop this.
Yeah, honestly.
Why are your
Yeah.
questions so like? Do you have smart friends?
Yeah, I do. I
I
mean,
know. I'm
I
kind
know,
of
I know. I just revealed that my girlfriend doesn't know numbers, but I do have smart friends.
ever since you said the why is the chicken gone? I'm kind of wondering about the comprehension of your friends or the people.
He didn't ask why the chicken was gone. He says, "How come we can't find chicken no more?"
Yeah, that whatever question that was, honey.
It's a legitimate question. He can't find chicken anymore.
Stop doing Zoom.
We're in the middle of a pandemic, so it's like, he's having a hard time finding chicken. It's not that fucking hard to believe.
Download Postmates.
Mm-hmm. I got one last question here. This is from Tiffany. She said, "Where y'all find your porn?"
Or what?
Where y'all find your porn?
Where do we find our porn or ear porn?
Where do y'all find your porn?
Why is that so? Are you scared to say the word porn? Why did that make you laugh?
No, I said it correctly. I've enunciated it perfectly every time I've said it. For whatever reason,
laughed like you were
didn't
so
hear.
scared, like you were playing off the fact that you had to say porn out loud.
No, I think you're picking up on wrong reasons why I'm laughing.
Nervous.
I'm laughing at the structure of the question.
Are you ashamed of sexuality?
I find all my porn on Google Docs.
Do you still Google? Do you Google? Do you remember? Do you remember when you used to Google stuff in the Google search bar, boobs?
Oh, dude, I guarantee you that's the most searched word on Google is boobs. Right behind the next thing is how come I can't find chicken no more?
Honestly,
I can 1 and 2.
I don't really search myself like porn doesn't intrigue. When I'm watching porn, it's because someone said something was funny. Honestly, like someone sent me something that's really funny, or it's a celebrity porn tape. For real, like my friend, like, oh, did you see ASAP Rocky's? I'm like, oh my god, and then I'll like Google.
ASAP Rocky has a porn tape.
Yeah, well, it wasn't released. Someone released a video of him. I was like last year. It was really bad.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he'd be very good at sex.
Yeah, it was very bad. But
Good rapper though.
The stuff that I Google is like Blake Griffin thighs or
Blake Griffin's thighs.
Yes.
I go anytime I search for porn.
Yeah, every time you search for porn, you freeze up.
I come home and I'm like, hey Google, and then she'll send me some pictures of some JPEGs that she likes. But other than that, when I like go to like Pornhub or wherever, I always search True Love's First Kiss, or you can tell that he really loves her by the way he looks at her. Those are my search terms.
Mine are he looks in her eyes for more than 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's a yeah. Honestly, we're speaking the same language.
She eats the fries off his plate and he doesn't get mad.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's another one where she eats the fries, but he has ketchup on the small of his back, and she like just dips the fries into the small of his back, and every time he does, he says, "I love you."
All right. Well, hero can save us.
Let's move on to product reviews. We're gonna have to do this one pretty quick because we're running out of time here. I got a deck of cards made out of gold. This is a 24 karat. Let me get it open. This one, you can see it's a certified. It's actually made out of gold.
So what are these for? Why would I be excited about this?
Well, I do magic tricks, and that could be something that you can get excited about or not.
It's crazy that you're getting laid. You know,
it is hard to believe, isn't it?
It's really hard to believe.
On a consistent basis, too.
I know. It's been 7 months for me, and yet you pull out a gold deck of cards.
Mm-hmm. Well, hey, I think you just answered your own question.
I know. Maybe I need to buy a gold deck of cards. That brings us back to the fact that we are starting a dating show for me.
Yes, of course. And dating's a lot like, it's a lot like a deck of cards. Because a lot of times you think you're choosing something you really believe in. You're going with your gut, but ultimately you end up with the Joker. Joke's on you.
If someone is willingly having sex with you and you just pulled that out,
Mhm.
that's crazy. Like,
Mhm.
wow. How does it feel to be God's favorite? Like,
What was that?
how does it feel to be God's favorite?
I mean, it feels. I've always known that I was a chosen boy from God, and it feels pretty great. I feel very lucky, and yeah, I don't like that you're saying this in the vicinity of her because now I can see the
I
wheels
just,
are
I just
turning.
want a reaction from
Questioning
Sasha
her
back there.
choices.
I just want Sasha to react to something. I don't know, making sure she's alive. Here's
Mhm.
my product review. An air fryer. Let's talk about
Mhm.
it. Let's talk about air.
Oh, that's why it's been 7 months. Okay, go ahead.
Let's talk about air frying. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I got this air fryer, and I was like, all my friends were ranting and raving about air fryers, and I was like, first
Get
of all,
new friends. I know that usually I don't give advice to you, Era, but get new friends.
anyway, and I was like, air fryers, grow up. You know what I mean? Get a microwave. And then I started like, did you know that, like, you know when you bring home French fries from like a restaurant, or like when you get cold fries and you try to put them in the microwave and they taste like shit?
Mhm.
You know, if you just spray them with like avocado oil and you put them in your air fryer, it literally
Mhm.
rehydrates them and they taste just like how they tasted at the restaurant. Did you know that?
That sounds. I'm just eat your fries at the restaurant, Era.
Okay, anyways, but sometimes you get
Why are you
cold.
taking home French fries?
Okay, anyways.
By the way, I moved on to salads anyway, so this doesn't even fucking apply to me.
Make your mozzarella sticks in the air fryer. Just spray some avocado oil on them.
Mhm.
Make that thing. Yes, reheat your pizza slices. I get those pre-made HEB meals because I'm single, I'm lonely. They make a perfect. I get the little salmon ones with the like the asparagus, and I put it all in my air fryer. Spray it with avocado oil. If you can't guess, I'm an avocado oil girl. I spray it, and then I cook it all together all in one. And the salmon is perfect, light, crispy. The asparagus is perfect.
It appears that everybody on this program, besides me, has an air fryer. Richard in the chat said it can reheat pizza slices and cook chicken if you can find it. And I just didn't want that joke to go unnoticed. That was very good. I think that's it for product review. I give mine a 5 out of 5 stars because I get laid, and I also vape, and that's also seems like it should be that's counterintuitive.
Someone is
Counterintuitive to everything you've ever known.
Is Ashley okay? Ashley,
No.
do I need to bring the olive oil? Your man vapes, girl.
I'm not okay. Save me.
These jokes aren't funny, Ashley.
What are you watching lately? What are you quarantine streaming?
Let's get on to quarantine streaming. I just started this show. It's a British show called Inside Number 9. You can find it on HBO Max. It's an anthology show, kind of in the vein of Twilight Zone, Black Mirror, that type of thing. And each episode is actually a bottle episode, meaning it's contained in one location. And it's amazing. It's quite frankly some of the best television I've ever seen in my life. And I give it 10 stars out of 10. It's fucking phenomenal. What about you, Era? What have you been watching? I also watched La La Land last night, and it wasn't that good.
I'm sorry, are we cutting off Black women now? Is that what we do?
How
are
come on.
I'm sorry, I was speaking.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Anyways, also watch La La Land. Anyway, Sisters, what I'm watching currently. Yes, that show did come out a while back, but did you know it's on Netflix? Okay. You can watch it from the beginning seasons. You can figure out how they got connected. Are Lisa and Ray going to get together? What all Black celebrities are all on Sister and also on Moesha. I feel like honestly, the Black acting community is this small because the same actors and actresses in that show were on this one. It's really crazy. They literally dated some of the same guys on Moesha and Sister. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, Sister is amazing. I'm living for it. That's what I've been watching. I also watched Fatal Attraction for the first time the other day on HBO Max.
Terrible movie.
It's really weird to watch Glenn Close be anybody besides Cruella de Vil.
Mm-hmm.
I think that That is one of the best.
I think that was Meryl Streep, actually.
That was Glenn Close.
Agree to disagree.
Okay, let's Google it.
We'll
Right now.
Google it later.
No, let's Google it.
I'm literally on Google Docs right now trying to watch some porn, and I don't really want to.
Richard, who was in Fatal Attraction, please? Because I just want to win something tonight. You know? Oh, was it Meryl Streep? Anyway, so that's what I'm watching currently on.
She's a method actor. She pretended to be Glenn Close.
Anyways, do you need to talk about who our sponsor is?
I sure can, and I can't wait to see the screen. Let me ask you a question, because we get asked a lot of questions on this show, Era, don't we? Here's a question for our fans. Do you need help relaxing in a healthy way? Well, here's the answer. Use AMMA's Elevate. It's 100% organic CBD, also known as CBD. Works as an alcohol substitute or an enhancer. It works in minutes. It detoxes your liver and protects your brain. Go to www.ammahealing.co/elevate and save 15% with the promo code BLC. And that's all I really wanted to say. I wish I actually forgot to bring my Elevate on vacation with me, and good thing I did, because I almost got elevation sickness, and if I would have had that, I could have completely beefed it and met my maker today. I don't know if that was good. The sponsor probably didn't like that.
It probably would have helped.
It probably, you know what? It's such a miracle thing. It probably would have helped. It's the best product I've ever tried, Era, and I'm not just saying that.
What about air frying?
Air frying sucks.
Whoop, it is. Whoop, it is.
You know, if you guys want to, you like what we're doing here and you guys want us to get better products to review, feel free to go ahead and donate some money to us. Send us all your money for the incredible advice we're giving. Donate to Venmo at BLC Amity, or the Cash App with the money sign Big Laugh Comedy. I think that's pretty much all. And Era, I saw that you did kind of tease this earlier. Next week, we are going to be doing a new segment called Love is in the Era, where we try to set you up, maybe show you a few magic tricks so you can find love. I did go ahead and I saw that I sent you a jewel through the mail, so that should be getting to you soon. So you need to start vaping, and then you'll find love.
I'm trying to keep my lungs good.
You don't want to do that. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's why you have two. You could completely do without one of them. It's just like a kidney.
Do you have any other shows you want to see are going on the Big Laugh Comedy, or what's?
Well, I think there's like 50 shows on the Big Laugh Comedy Network now. Do we have a list pulled up? Can we just start getting? I know that tomorrow is going to be. Well, yesterday was Monday Night Tops. Today is our show, and then there's another show that comes on right after this. I don't remember what it's called, but it seems good. There's the Party Time show. That seems cool. Then Geeked Out is another show. Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what?
What?
In the Meantime, that's one on Fridays. There's also Triple Threat. I competed in that and I got a lot farther than I probably should have. Anyway, I think that's it, right?
That's it.
Well, you know what, Era? I think, last week you came in, you hosted the show, you did a fucking great job. And I think this week was even better because I'm here. And, that's just what we call an inevitability, just kind of like a.
Well, there's a famous Chad Kroger proverb that says, well, a hero can save us. Not gonna stand here and wait. I'll fly, watching us. There's that one.
Yeah, that's I cannot compete with that. Let's end the show there. That was perfect. I'm done. Bye.
All you do is win. All you do is win. With time, win. Need some advice? Ask me tonight. You can trust me. and Zach Busby. All you do is win. 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 With Ty win. Need some advice? Ask me tonight. You can't trust me. And Zach Busby. All you do is win. 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 With Ty win. Need some advice? Ask me tonight. You can't trust me. And Zach Busby. All you do is win. 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 With Ty win. Need some advice? Ask me tonight. You can't trust me. And Zach Busby. All you do is win. All you do is win. All you do is win.